Chelsea?
Like I said.
Hello?
God fucking damn it!
Chelsea, leave and rejoin real quick. If it fixes it, you'll thank me. If it fixes it, you'll thank me.
I hear her! Okay, I hear everyone except for David. David?
David.
David! Can you
David.
hear me?
David,
Sorry, I'm
don't
dealing.
do this to
Hey!
me!
Stop!
Danny, he's speaking?
He is not speaking.
No,
David, leave and come back.
My anxiety, dear God.
Hashtag blame Jordan. Right, Gabby?
Sorry, was dealing with something.
David, leave and come back.
Give me a moment.
All
Yeah,
this
I need to see the
hassle and I
controller
just
quick.
want to continue.
I
Don't
think the
worry.
only person who might be close to passing out is Gabby.
Gabby's straight up vibing.
I genuinely thought you were going to say Gabby is straight up lying. And that side tells me that my intuition was correct.
No, she's not tired looking.
Not tired looking. How would you know? You looking at her face?
Yes.
Wait, are you
I
in the
can't
same
hear
room
David
together?
now. He gets no seconds. I know what it is, and this mechanic is completely stupid for this one. It's a good mechanic typically, but this one is stupid. It should have taken 1d8 more damage from me because I lost the number. I I wasn't asking for it. Like, if Sildora's not getting it, I'm not getting it because I wasn't asking for it. Hey, Danny. Track goals. Nope, it has. Nope. Is it day or night, fam? It doesn't matter. It gets me to 19 without it. Are you healed for 10? That's loud. Oh hey, a Spanish princess died of the thing. Yeah. How much health does she have? How much was it? What is her health? Did she make or fail to save? Mm-hmm. Especially if he hasn't moved. She has not moved in many turns. honestly, Prime, let him because he hasn't seen the map in how long? That's like that one damage die crit. So I'm just kind of brushing myself off, just kind of shivering, and I look around to see how everyone's doing, and I see Sylvia's down. I kind of walk over and I look over at Smiggle and say, Smiggle, keep watch, like, guard him. If he makes a move you don't like, put an arrow in his throat if you so please. I have someone to take care of. And I just kind of kneel down and start healing Sildara. No, it's Sylvia. I had it right. Smiggle, keep in mind, if you make, oh, go ahead, you two. Anyways, Smiggle, keep in mind, while we need him, I can bring his corpse back to life, so if he makes a move you don't like, go for the throat. And I start healing Sylvia, Jesus Christ. So, just a side note before the number. So, he has very good aim. It's not worth it. And healing Sylvia with the Iron Stone. Plus 8. So, Sylvia, you now have 21 health. Sylvia, I said. You actually have 22, because I cannot math to save my life. So, I kind of like stop looming over Sylvia and walk over to the hole to see if I can see where the creature went. So, we need to go save Jojo. Do you... Is the tunnel big enough for me to enter? I mean, if I'm over the hole, I'm probably just flying. So, is it big enough for me to enter and just like clearly follow after? How tall is Smiggle's prisoner? Gigantism. Gabby, I know 6'5" plus people, Gabby. Oh, he's the same height as Alex. Well, SMR aren't the human size, I thought. Could have sworn they were. I'll check later. Anyways, well, I feel like you have unfinished business with your previous captors. Would you like to come help us kill it? Perhaps earn some goodwill with Smiggle here for saving his friend. He seems useful enough to kill the thing. If he tries to run... No, we're going with him. I'm not sending him on his own. I don't want Jojo dying by suffocation. Then I'm probably the only one who should go because I can fly out of the hole. Well, I was obviously saying bring a rope. So should we just leave Jojo to die? If it's... Why would it come back? Fuck it! Okay, if it doesn't come back and Jojo comes back to haunt us, I'm pointing him at you. Well, who's hurt the most? I'm about to pass out. Does anyone else need healing more? I was about to heal myself. I didn't use an item? What item did I use? That's a bonus action from. No, it's not. It uses a bonus action. I asked how deep it was. How big it was. I didn't investigate it. I did not take an action and have to make a roll. One of the requirements you always had for one action was saying, you take the action to do this. Healing hands. Me. If my turn's over, I can't move, so healing myself. Oop. Hey, 16. It's been a couple. Prime, got a question for you. I forgot to... You didn't ask, and I didn't think of it, but I got hit twice. You want me to make 2 con saves? Against what DC? 24 or 27? That's the 2 damages I took. Boop. Shield of Faith's probably gone, but... You know, DC's 24. Gabby. Do you hear me, Danny? Hello? Danny? Okay. So... I could, before you tell me the result time, I could theoretically make this succeed, but it's not worth it, so I'm not. Well, no, I have advantage on that. I have advantage on keeping con saves. I forgot about Warcaster, so hold on. Never mind, we're good. It succeeds without knowing if it's day or night. So are you holding your action then, David? I don't know, man. That barrel saved her pretty fucking well this whole match. You gained 24 health. Wait, let me double check that number. Yep, 22, it's 14 plus 8. Yeah. I caught myself because it sounded wrong and went up to check. This wasn't based in math, this was me trying to remember a static number. That ain't my cup of tea. A number that doesn't change that I don't care about and need to remember. No, how much health she gained. I know my spellcasting modifier. Of course, she's gonna lose it again and I'll have to heal her again. It's not just her. Health I give back doesn't matter. Because it's gonna be lost. And I've got to heal it again. I'll just mute. Shwoop. It sure is all over JoJo.
magic missile at a second level spell, Voice Crack. So that means 5 darts.
Boys, come on.
With an empowering.
Jenny, I won't get you a whiteboard if you do this. I'll take better care of it.
Oh, am I hearing?
Oh,
That's my mom.
come on, baby.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm upstairs, doing this, cause I kept disconnecting downstairs.
17 points of damage. Still more than Sylvia. Okay, Alex.
So I take a step. Do I get an attack of opportunity to done against me?
No.
I continue. And I say to everyone, okay, I'm gonna try and kill
Wait,
this.
you
I'm
fed
gonna...
everyone?
No, say to everyone, I'm gonna try and kill it, but I'm going to need sleep after this. So I'm going to,
Sleep, the day just started!
yeah. So I'm gonna burn a first level spell slot and get 2 sorcery points.
What are you
Boys,
doing?
have you ever seen Ricky Bridge? Boys?
2. And now I'm casting Inflict Wounds at 3rd level twinned.
So you have 3 sorcery points, correct?
I had 2. I burnt a first level spell slot, which gives me 2 sorcery points, giving me 4. I just spent 3.
You should see what I put on.
Oh, hey,
And dip down and take the 3. Yep, I have 1 left. There we go. So first one, which I have advantage on because melee and this thing is definitely flanked. Huh. So that's a 17.
Still hits.
So 5d10. And the second one. Okay, Smiggle,
yep.
you have a thing for nat ones.
Oh, sorry, Bountiful Luck.
Do you know if I had stated a rule?
I'm gonna favor it with cards. Boop.
Like, I do believe I had stated a rule with David, in particular, about Bountiful Luck, and if he doesn't react to it by himself, he no do. I'm pretty sure that's a thing I did.
Well,
Are you okay, Chelsea? I'm not gonna stop it now, but I'm trying to remember if it was specifically if you know he's reminded and he doesn't get it, or if it was just that if it's longer than a certain amount of time. I don't remember.
well, even if it didn't, the favored by the gods would cover me, because it would give me a 9, which is all I need to hit.
I actually need to write this shit down. God damn it. Ontario's just now getting that. Well, Gabby, hope your family can visit.
37 for my action. Is he still alive? Okay. I need to check how many.
Somebody tell me JoJo's getting some help here, because he's already had it bad enough. He's been shit on.
Oh yeah, and by this point, that shit has begun to crystallize.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm burning my last first level spell slot into 2 more sorcery points. It does not take anything to do
you
it.
need to save a spell slot to clean me.
No, I don't. I have 2, and I'm quickening with the 2.
Jojo may have been called a dirty whore
Give me
before,
math, you
but
have
this
3.
is too much.
I have 2 that I just got, and I'm using them. And I'm quickening a 3rd level to kill this thing, hopefully.
Yeah, Jojo was called a
have-
dirty
you
whore
have
before,
zero
but this is
left?
too far.
I do. I have 1 left. I just removed it, that's why I see 0. Does it die?
No, you cast the spell 3 times before this.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I cast it
Yes.
once at the beginning, once just now, and this is the 3rd time.
You-
I've twinned it every time I cast it by using meta magic manipulation.
I'd probably be lying. But anyway, go ahead. Oh,
24.
it's still alive!
Well, it's not dead. Someone kill the fucker. I did 61
Collapse
damage,
from exhaustion.
and it's still.
That's not collapsing.
I'm asleep, standing up now. Have fun with that.
You're flying.
I'm sleep flying.
You never landed.
Yeah, boys,
Huh?
sleep flying.
Oh, he's falling.
Hey Jojo, what you doing?
Okay, bonus action before anything else. I'm shoving my hand as far up its ass as I can.
Why are you doing that?
What kind of check is this? Is this a cold shot? Is this a grapple check? What is this?
He's trying to rip out his colon.
This is Jojo shoving his entire arm. This is Jojo Exactly! This is
So this
This
is
is
a
a
cold shot then.
backstab.
Thank you, Gabby. That actually answers my question.
this is a backstab where he's shoving his entire arm up.
I don't know how, but you missed its anus.
By the way, if this
Excuse
thing
me?
is still alive at my next turn, I'm doing this again, because I think I have enough spells to burn to do it.
So I missed.
You rolled. You have an advantage on this, like whether you want to do reckless attack or because of flanking. You have advantage. You rolled an 8 and an 11. It has an armor of 17. Do the math. That don't work out, Chief. You have a second
Okay,
attack.
I
Do you want
used.
to go for it?
I said that was my bonus action first because I
He
haven't
did say
moved.
that.
Yeah, you're right. Do you want to attack? Because you could do that again.
I've got 2 attacks. First attack, shove my arm up his
Wait,
ass.
was it Frenzy that gave him the extra bonus in attack, or am
No, he technically has a special feat that I haven't actually written down, which I need to get to doing that. However, that hits.
It's a special addition to a feat he has.
So you said it hit?
Yeah, connected.
Okay, so
Now
his
I don't
arm.
know if I actually want how I could do damage on this.
Let me let me explain.
Fourth
Jojo-
sodomy.
Danny, I do have to figure out how this would be damage, if at all.
Necrotic?
To him? To Jojo? How could it be necrotic to the creature?
All the
Fisting it.
Jojo, after shoving his arm as far as he can, is gonna grab at things and start just twisting and tearing. He does have
I
claws.
agree with whoever just screamed. Alright, we'll just go ahead and grapple check.
I agree with whoever
Danny,
whimpered.
you watch too much. You watch too much anime.
Too much hentai. Get it right, David.
Oh no! This is actually. I know what exactly he is doing. He is
Goblin Slayer.
mimicking something that
What?
Not Goblin Slayer. Different one. The guy
What did you
gets.
say, dude?
You know that one where the whole class gets sent to this world or something? One gets betrayed.
Oh,
Loses an
what?
arm. And
Yeah,
an
but
eye.
what were you? Oh,
The dragon girl, he shoves the spike up the rear.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So this is going to require a secondary check, because you got a hold of something. But you need to rip it.
Please tell me I rip it.
You are raging still, so you have advantage on strength checks. That's a
Let
1.
it rip!
Actually, that's a 19.
Let it rip!
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it
Rip
rip!
and tear until it's done.
No,
Beyblade, Beyblade,
Ow!
let it rip!
My toe!
Why did you growl? Why did you growl?
I don't know what you mean.
You growled!
Fuck my toe! I dropped something on my toe and it did not feel pleasant.
So, Jojo, you find some fleshy bit that actually lets you have purchase within this thing's anus. Twist? It's rather flexible.
I am.
Why don't we go ahead and give it a little tug? So, you go... out the way I came isn't as fun. Why don't we go through it? So you grab onto this little fleshy bit, and you pull straight through the creature. Not just going through, like, the actual cavity that your arm is currently in, but all the flesh in between the open air and your hand. Ripping and tearing all the way up through that thing's bodily internal structure as it screams out in agony. Spazzes on the ground, almost catching Sylvia with her claw as it's dying, bleeding out from this wound that has been opened up from its anus. Alright, now, when you actually look at what you grabbed, you find the penis. And we are going to end the session on Jojo finding the penis.
Wait a second! Hold on! Is it dead?
It is dead.
It is dead! Yes!
Again, Oscar the Grouch, you just sort of take your hand out, short sword, and poke. You have advantage, by the way, because it's a melee attack on a prone enemy.
And flanking.
And flanking. You poke it in the eye. Yeah, it's real dead.
Cinder, darling, honey, why did you just poke a dead creature that we've all been attacking this whole time while you hid in the barrel?
Okay.
As you actually look at Cinder and the barrel itself now has a layer of ice just on the outside of it. In particular, the side that was facing the hole where the creature initially came out or went down into, there is a large buildup that's just a giant spike that protrudes out about a foot.
Alex currently looks like he hasn't slept in 2 weeks, just bags going down his skull.
Is skull?
I said
I
skull.
didn't know you said skull with an A, Gabby. Again,
Anyways,
didn't know you said it
so-
with an A.
So...
You said skull.
So, Jojo just killed this thing by,
Ripping out its penis.
Okay. Jojo's like, take that!
I am genuinely surprised I did not see a quote.
Well, I wanted to say a quote, but I'm trying to think of a good one.
No, I mean like in Discord, because I genuinely thought somebody would quote me saying, "We're going to end the session with Jojo ripping out its penis or finding the penis."
Jojo's like, I get so many call shots, it's about time I get one!
I should have used
Smeagol
Hex
gets enough
on
call
it.
shots on me.
Oh well.
I
Jojo
hear the
gets
typing,
called-
Gabby.
Jojo gets nut shot all the time, it's about time he gets a nut shot!
I guess I did ask for this.
Anyways. It's
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
noise?
so sorry that took that long, guys. I didn't expect it to go 3 hours. But boy, was it a wild ride.
You said you expected it to go 3 hours.
I did not expect it to go 3 hours. I expected it to last 2 hours.
Well, all I know is I kind of wanted
if
to
this
keep
list
going.
does not include nearly getting mauled to death by a creature that got its penis ripped out, if that is not on there, Chelsea, I will be sad. No, Chelsea. No, Chelsea. It wasn't a corpse. It was the body of an elemental.
I'm back.
But hey, Prom.
Well, Jojo.
Why is this the time that you don't just go follow through with what you were going to say because you were going to say it anyway?
I didn't know you were AFK or not.
I was just talking.
I'm back.
I wanted to make sure.
Talking.
But you remember that thing you said in the past you were scared of me doing? It's not so bad.
I don't know, mate. You actually being able to withstand... Well, actually, if we would have went through with both of the checks, but I was being nice. Like, if we would have... With you being able to withstand a concentration check with an AC or a DC of fucking 24...
I would have made the
that is
second one too.
also... That just fucking eviscerates me. Because I just have no hope of doing anything.
It's con saves. And not con saves, it's concentration to keep a spell. I don't have any spells that do DOT, so you're fine.
Can you hear me?
Here's my wallet.
Okay.
Jordan, the fact that you are the only person in the party that I can't do a lot against.
They said you offered a bath tonight at 12 o'clock.
Again, eviscerating.
Said you told them they were taking a bath.
So, Lord,
What?
how do you think Jojo did with that?
Like I said, it's been one wild ride.
You're very evil.
What do you
He
mean
wasn't
I'm evil?
He wasn't. No, he wasn't evil by any stretch of the
He
imagination.
was practicing animal husbandry.
No, he was in fact practicing dissection.
And sodomy.
But no, actually, my overall opinion of JoJo in this situation, Danny.
Yeah.
Big Bull fought off giant wild salamanders. There's not really much I can say in this situation because you acted as any other person would. You didn't try to fuck it. That's all I can say.
You know, if you skip, I could make a board whose whole thing is that.
I believe that I can. Oh no, I believe I can make a statement in favor of everybody else's position except for maybe Danny's. That nobody would enjoy this character's interactions with basically anybody. Now, a bard that uses their charisma not to fuck everything, but to make everything fuck each other, that's more fun.
Turn the army into the orgy.
Did you actually just say orgy? Or what's even more fun, using a bard to actually persuade a dragon to transform into a human form, not for sex, but to solicit sex against a pirate captain, and have the dragon go into full-on dragon mode and fucking kill that captain and let it take its sword.
I was just gonna make a Black Widow type character, but that's more interesting.
So,
Why would
JoJo
now
dealt
when
with
you say
the-
Black Widow, what do you mean?
Not the Marvel series. The societal term of a Black Widow.
When you say a Black Widow, all I'm thinking of is Widowmaker, but human, like actually human.
huh?
Woman who either marries or fucks people and kills them when they're done with them, typically for money.
Yeah, that's, I know those type of characters from D&D, and they're pretty disturbing. Although they do remind me of a Aztec-type tribe of women that use sex as a weapon to kill their opponents.
Benny? I should
He's
have
not
thought a
wrong.
movie.
No, he's not wrong.
Okay,
No.
I was
Although
unaware
I
of
think,
this.
I think your geography might be a little off, Danny. I think that might have been more Amazon.
Well,
No,
those
Amazons
Greece.
were always doing that, but the Aztec did learn to do that for a while. I like history a lot. That's why I learned all about torture techniques and every type of torture weapon there was.
You know what's a very nice and interesting torture weapon, Danny?
What?
Like the enlarged fishhook, you know, like an actual fish
Gabby,
with
Right.
additional barbs.
hold on.
Ooh,
Yeah, those
wait a
ones were
minute.
those ones were pretty interesting, especially with the creative ways you could use it.
Lost it.
I find it funny that this is going completely off topic from what we were talking about, but I find it funny that Gabby was wondering if I'd have enough energy for today, yet right now I am so unbelievably wired that I probably won't go to sleep for another hour.
Then can we continue? I want to continue.
Danny, it is 2 a.m.
It is 2 a. Wait, let's take a look.
For
Right.
us, it is.
It should be
Where's my
12.
phone? Yeah,
Aw,
12.
that sucks. I want to continue.
I mean, I'm not tired, but I think Gabby is. Gabby, are you tired? I think he's making the decision
I
based
would
on
rather
energy
keep a
given.
consistent sleep schedule.
What is that?
Aw, but Jojo got so excited he finally ripped this thing out.
I can wait.
Well, it's a good
Finally
place to
stop.
stop. I just.
This
Well, it's
also
a good
provides
stop.
a
I'm-
pretty good place to bring Jay and Snipe in, so, eh.
I don't know how you could explain away Jay.
I mean, I've said it to them. Basically, Snipe and...
They walk in and they see Jojo
Yes.
holding a giant
I know.
lizard's nuts.
Can I continue, Gabby?
What?
Basically, Jay was at the festival, because he didn't go to the dance, right? He left before then, right? That was actually the following session, and he was only at the insult competition. Yes? I need your confirmation here, from, because I don't remember.
How do you not remember?
Because I don't remember. Is this correct?
Just assume you're correct, I'll correct you if you're wrong.
Okay. So he wasn't there to join the party because he never ended up doing that. He was actually there with his party member, which is Snipe, but the druid's not going to go into the city, who was waiting for him outside the city before they went on to what they were doing. He heard there was a festival in the area and just wanted to go experience it. Once he was done with the part he wanted to go to, he went on with his party member, and they arrived here.
And then he sees Jojo's holding a giant lizard's lizard.
And that explains why Snipe's here, and Jay's literally joining for Snipe, so that it would be a pretty easy wrap-up.
That's a brilliant idea, but it ruins established stuff that I was doing with Snipe. Or not established, but stuff I wanted to establish with Snipe.
What do you mean?
Me and him were working on his character background, or backstory, and that kind of just shatters it.
I mean, I mentioned it to both of them, and they were both like, yeah, this would sound fine. I asked, would y'all want to be in the same party when you show up, or different?
It sounds like a good idea, yes, but like I just said, it kind of ruins everything I was already trying to set up.
Okay. Good luck with Jay.
This
Tom was
is
there when
not
I
because
mentioned
of-
it.
No?
Yes, because it was when we were doing the public events before you left. For the powerful gear.
No, you did not mention this in my presence.
Hmm.
If it was, I didn't take it seriously. Or didn't even hear you say it.
It was just my suggestion. You just figure out what you're doing with Jay.
As soon as I said I'm wired, I am beginning to crash.
really, and Smeagol's not gonna say anything, but after seeing what JoJo did, he just gives like an evil grin to Omega, and that's it.
Smiggle, I don't think you want to shove your hand up another man's ass, but if you want
Oh
that
no,
execution,
that's
go
not.
ahead.
That's not the idea yet. Or are you actually saying that in character?
Either way, really, it was more of a meant to be joking.
Ah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go try to go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, have a good night.
Everybody here, including Snipe, who is sitting in the background, y'all actually try to fucking sleep, yeah?
I won't be able to.
Haha.
Well,
Hey bro,
yeah, they.
you know that Predator's hunting ground?
Yeah.
They have a demo out for
Hey Snipe, you've been here this whole time, what do you think? You gonna enjoy it?
Sadly, it'll end today. No, tomorrow.
Huh, that's too bad.
Later, y'all.
Alright, I would like to talk more, but I'm having health problems, so I gotta go.
I'll go take care of
Yeah,
yourself,
take it
but
easy.
Alright,
Take it easy.
you all take care, and I'll talk to you all later.
Laters.
Alright, bye-bye.
Night, everybody.
Night-night.
you have a good night, Snap. Message me if you need me for anything.